Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome back to the Zolyin podcast where we talk about books, brains, blockchains, and all sorts of stuff around the world. Things that concern your interest. Okay, so if you're interested in the show and you like to see it continue and you want to support the show, feel free to hit any of the links in the description for a donation. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. It goes a long way to support the show. Appreciate that once again. Now, on to the show. Sam Bankman's back at it again in the news. Looks like he is pleading not guilty. Not guilty at all. This is from Zero Hedge. All right. So he appeared on Tuesday in the U.S. District Court in New York. U.S. Judge Lewis Kaplan set a trial for October 2nd. So maybe we'll reconvene and see what's going on there for the disgraced crypto king. I don't know if I would call him a king. I think I would call him more of a court gesture or a clown. The crypto clown. Top clown. Top clown. After the U.S. prosecutor said they expected him to submit all of their evidence in the case over the next month, that's going to be interesting. Oh man, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think he might be in deep doo doo. We'll see. I don't know. You know, a lot of people thinking that he, because of all his connections, he may get away with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that cynical yet. I think that there will be some sort of comeuppance. I don't know, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there'll be nothing. Maybe he'll get away with the scot free, with a little slap on the wrist, on the wrist, slap on the wrist, and he'll be all set. Who knows? Only time will tell, right? Prosecutors have accused 30-year-old of the 30-year-old of stealing billions of dollars of customer funds from FTX and defrauding investors and lenders to Alameda Research, his trading arm. He also allegedly made millions of dollars in illegal campaign contributions funded by Alameda. Yep. SBF has previously said he didn't intend to commit fraud. It just sort of happened. Oh man, that is quite funny. Let me see. FTX founder says, he asked the judge to conceal the identities of two people that will help secure his bail, in addition to his parents' house in Palo Alto, California. Um, I would hope the judge does not. We'll see. Maybe he will. You know, if the two remaining sureties are publicly identified, they will likely be subjected to probing media scrutiny. Yeah, as they should. No one should support you, and potentially targeted for harassment. That's a life choice. So what? What does that have to do with the court? I mean, obviously harassment is wrong. I don't support harassment, but asking for favors after you've ruined families' lives, I don't think anyone should have any sympathy for you. Sorry. Despite having no substantive connection to the case, unquote, wrote SBF's lawyers in a letter filed on Tuesday seeking redactions of the names of two individuals who intend to sign as sureties to his bail. He shouldn't get bail. He shouldn't get bail. Okay? We're talking about billions of dollars. Let's think about some of the stuff. Some of the stuff, this country is so funny. Some of the things that we put people in prison for, the petty theft and stuff like that, like little things, right? Like if you are a like a cashier or something, right? And you steal $20 or $10 or $5, whatever it is, you're going to jail, right? So you go into jail and you're getting the hard time, all that stuff. And this guy should get bail? Excuse me, Mr. Billions here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bankman Fried's $250 million bail package granted his first appearance on U.S. soil since his arrest in the Bahamas was secured by his parents' Palo Alto home, which is worth nowhere near that amount. Blah blah blah. Okay. What did the judge say? Judge in this case also required that two people of considerable means, at least one whom could not be a relative, also sign the bond. Both should not be relatives. How about that? How about if you do billions of dollars of thievery, you don't get anything. You just go to court. The judge tells you what you owe. It tells you what the penalty the penalty is, like the amount of time in jail you should be doing, right? And then from there, your lawyer is gonna work as hard as he can to get that, reduced however number of years. You're still gonna do years in prison, hard time, but it's less than your life. Who knows, right? Maybe they put you away for 30 years, 40 years, whatever it is, right? In my opinion, you ruin lives, so your life should be ruined. I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem at all. And you willfully did it, right? And to support to continue your drug-addled hysteria, his terrible habits. It's a joke. The two individuals have not yet signed the bond, but intend to do so by the January 5th deadline, according to the letter. Bankman Fried is set to appear in a Manhattan federal court on Tuesday to face charges on 8 criminal counts, ranging from wire fraud to conspiracy to commit money laundering to conspiracy by misusing customer funds. So it looks like whoa, he faces 115 years if convicted of all charges. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know about that. That's great. He is expected to plead not guilty. Yeah, dude, you're guilty. I'm sorry. You're guilty. I'm not sorry, but I'm kind of sorry. I'm not really sorry. You know what I mean? I don't know what the spicy comments say. I feel like if I click on the comments, it's going to be too spicy for the channel. My point of this story that I wanted to kind of exemplify is, you see how the worm still tries to make a deal, even though he already, is well known to have committed some of the greatest financial atrocities in American history. Like, I cannot imagine the amount of, like, billions upon billions. And then at the same time, he tried to take another billion under his pocket to escape the crash, And the only reason why he got caught at the end of the day was the girl, I think her name was, I forgot what her name was. It doesn't even matter what her name was. I don't want to give anybody any more publicity. That girl running the Alameda, his little girlfriend, ex-girlfriend or whatever, she basically spoke under the table with the watermen to make a deal, right? And so now it's her and another party member, I forgot who it was, making a deal, trying to work against him. So then now he has problems. He has real problems. This is the reason why. This is the reason why, right? This is the reason why. At the end of the day, your name is your name is more than just your name, right? It's your entity. Your word is bond, right? If you say, hey, everything's going good, everything better be going good with the business, right? If everything's going bad, then you just tell people, hey, I'm not going to speak on that right now. We're working on some things. Don't want to talk about it right now. I'll, come back to you when we're ready. That's something you say. Or maybe say nothing at all. You could always say nothing at all, right? That's free. Saying nothing is free. But this guy kept pushing people, telling people everything's fine, nothing's wrong, kept lying like one of the other many crypto, grifters out there, crypto thieves out there who told people everything's going good, lying right on the side of their mouth until everything came crashing down. It was just impossible to lie through. So I don't feel any sympathy for this guy. I don't feel any sympathy for his ex-girlfriend and all the people who are in on the Ponzi. I don't know how deep in depth his parents were involved. I'd be very interested to know how deep in depth his parents and his and their compatriots were involved in this. I would on one hand, I would like to think that they did not know that they did not know this was going on, but who knows these days? In 2023, anything is possible. Anyways, what do you think about this? You think this guy should be put away for life? Or do you think he shouldn't? Do you think he's going to get away? Do you think he won't? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be seeing y'all in the comments. Have a great day. God bless you. Peace.